Hi there, it's August 9th, 2018. I'm in Wisconsin. This is the National Weather Service. I'm showing the weather forecast for tonight, patchy smoke for tomorrow, and tomorrow night, patchy smoke, then mostly clear. So I'm like, okay, wow, where's the smoke coming from? Well, according to El Dorado weather, this is all smoke, and it's coming down right into my area over here. That's a lot of smoke. There's also a lot of smoke down in here and over here. Uh, Smoke. Canada, north central U.S. Smoke from numerous wildfires across Washington, Idaho, and British Columbia continues to contribute to a large area of light to moderate smoke extending across the Canadian provinces into northern Ontario and moving generally eastward, as well as extending southward into the Great Plains from the Dakotas and Minnesota down to eastern Colorado, Kansas, and northern Missouri, moving eastward. Locally, several of the fires in British Columbia are producing plumes of thick smoke, which extend north and northwest from their parent fires. And then blowing dust in the Gulf of Mexico. An area of Saharan dust is seen extending from east of the Yucatan Peninsula into the Gulf of Mexico. Another burst of Saharan dust is seen moving westward off the African continent. So on the Weather Channel, they're talking about the Saharan dust coming from Africa and blowing across the ocean and being in the atmosphere in the United States. That's pretty incredible. But back to the story about the smoke in Wisconsin. So here's one picture of that smoke. Make it a little larger. I'll show you where I got that from. The link will be below. The NOAA Satellite and Information Services. So what I did was I clicked over here, what fire product. I saw this picture and I wanted to see that larger. Let's see what else is on there. And so then I clicked what format. Oh, it did give me a choice earlier. Format must be selected. Why won't it give me a format? Well, earlier it had a format I could pick. Let's go back farther. Well, I was on here and I picked one of these, but I don't remember which one. I think it was the Fire Product Archive. So let's click this, yeah. And then Fire Product, that one. Format, there we go, graphic, last 2 days, submit. And then I picked out the latest. That's how I got to there. Let's see what this one is. It's pretty intense. This one, I can't quite read the date on there. So there's that at the bottom here. Move it up now. Okay. So I'm on the El Dorado weather map. And I like this because I can do several different things from this little key right over here. Weather alerts. The only problem is that the colors are down here farther. So the orange is fire weather advisory, and pink is heat advisory. The green is flood watch. Okay, so then I can click up here and see the BIS animated satellites. It looks kind of strange because it looks like there's a line right there, which I'm hoping is just a glitch and not some kind of weather modification thing going on. That's also weird, these lines that you see right there. Could be possible weather modification energy vibes going into the atmosphere. Let's look at the IRA animated satellite. I mean the IR. Sorry about that. Okay, so then let's get rid of these weather alerts for a minute. Here's the drought monitor. Okay, so it's most intense right here. And the fire, let's go back up to weather alerts, is up here, where it doesn't appear to be in drought so much, which is a curious thing to me. See, I mean, some of it is, but I'm also very curious about something else I'll show you. So one of the things that concerns me is from NASA, sounding rockets, tracers, clouds, and trails. Fused with sounding rockets flown in the 1950s, scientific research with experiments which inject vapor trails in the upper atmosphere have greatly aided our understanding of the planet's near-space environment. These materials make visible the naturally occurring flows of ionized and neutral particles, either by luminescing at distinct wavelengths in the visible and infrared part of the spectrum, or by scattering sunlight. The type of vapor selected to create these colorful clouds and trails depends on the purpose of the investigation, the local time, and the altitude under study. Commonly used vapors that are released in space, so this isn't a list of all of them, are trimethyl aluminum, lithium, and barium. So this is NASA, okay? And then if you wish to read more about it, I've got the link below. But let me just show you something real quick. So in this article in Pipeline, Science Translational Medicine, by Derek Lowe, trimethyl aluminum explosion in Massachusetts, January 7th, 2016. Word has come of a bad industrial accident in the town of North Andover, about 25 to 30 miles north-northwest of Boston. There's a Dow facility there, the Advanced Materials Division, and what makes this particularly bad is that they had an explosion and a death there as recently as 2013. That one appears to have been due to trimethylidium, and today's accident is said to be trimethylaluminum. My fellow chemists will be pursing their lips. These organometallics are among the most notorious fireballs in all of chemistry. Trimethylaluminum earns the respect of everyone who handles it, and if it doesn't, then there's always a next time. Any exposure to oxygen, moisture, and a whole list of other things will produce billowing masses of flame a wildly exothermic reaction driven, as with thermite, by the formation of the corresponding way down there. I just want to make sure I was reading that right. Metal oxide. Honestly, I would far rather handle T-butyllithium on a regular basis, its reputation and track record and all, than neat TMA. That says a lot right there, and the link for this will be below. And this is from the fire engineering page. Proper handling of combustible metal fires. And here's a whole article talking about how to extinguish certain fires. So this was written back in 2008. It says local fire department arrives at the scene of a working fire. The incident commander sizes up the situation and, intending to extinguish the fire, instructs fire crews to begin pumping on the fire 92 pounds of hydrogen and 742 pounds of oxygen per minute. Sound far-fetched? Think again. It happens all too often in the United States. ICS and firefighters have been giving and receiving the erroneous information that a combustible metal fire can be extinguished if enough water is applied. This is an extremely dangerous idea and puts responders and communities at needless risk. Combustible metals such as magnesium, titanium, zirconium, and then if I want to read the whole story, I have to sign in. So I tried, and it's not letting me. Okay. But you get the idea that you cannot put out these fires with water. In this article in Science Direct from August to December 1976, they're talking about the chemiluminescence of trimethyl aluminum in active oxygen and nitrogen. So it produces a whitish blue glow in discharged oxygen and in nitrogen containing atomic oxygen. And then it tells you some other colors. So if it's put up into the air as a tracer, they can tell what's up there. Okay, excuse me, I'm going to end it with atmospheric tracer technology, NOAA. Just a quick little article about how it involves a small amount of stable, non-toxic, invisible, odorless, and easily detectable substance that is released into the air. And then I want to show you this picture because I think this is really interesting. Technician employing tracer sampler in New York City. See these boxes? I don't know. Just thought it was interesting. I'm grateful for you, and I am here at your service. Bye-bye.